So you may be wondering, what do I have next to me here? Obviously, it's the Prophecy cricket range. Now cricket fans, let's be completely honest with ourselves. What is the one bad thing about our sport? One thing that makes it less accessible? In my opinion, the cost of it. As you already know, when you play cricket, you have to pay membership fees, you have to pay match day subs, stuff like food and drink because you need to stay energised. And you've got brands such as Gray Nichols, Gunnar Moore, New Balance, Kookaburra, Millichamp and Hall. There's 5 examples of brands who are charging excessive amounts for equipment. This is where Prophecy Cricket steps in. Prophecy Cricket is a brand that focuses on getting people into cricket and keeping them involved to keep the sport growing instead of making unbelievable profit margins, which is great for the sport because it means it's more accessible for people to start and continue playing, which means there's something for everybody within Prophecy. One of my favourite things about Prophecy Cricket is the range of equipment which they have. As you can see here, we've got 3 bats, we've got a pair of batting gloves, we've got a pair of batting pads as well. And it doesn't stop there, they also specialise in wicket keeping, which is great. Not only that, you can buy cricket balls, you can buy sunglasses. Got a pair of sunglasses here, for example. These are great cricket sunglasses, they are so clear, which is brilliant because on a sunny day, the ball can get lost in the sun and it's so handy to have a pair of these. The problem, brands such as Ray-Ban maybe and Oakley charge ridiculous amounts for sports sunglasses, and which means people just can't afford to buy them. Prophecy, again, they are cheaper, so you can maybe be able to justify buying a pair more than you will be able to after buying off the big brands. This is great because it means you've got every base covered when you're playing cricket. So let's speak about the cricket bats. As you can see, we've got 3 here. These are all short handles. However, they don't just do short handles, they do long handles, which is the biggest bat. They do super short handles, which is one below a short handle. And they also do every single junior size. This is great for people starting out, as they can go into the shop and buy a bat which they like the look of for a start, which is important to youngsters, and also one that feels good. Another great thing about Prophecy Cricket bats is they come in different grades. So you can get the top grade cricket bat, which is a premium bat, but some people might not need a premium bat if they're just starting out, they're less experienced, or if they're not playing as much as they would like, or they just aren't playing as much in general, then they might not need a top grade bat. So there's also cheaper options, which is great because it's something for everybody in there, and it makes everybody feel included. And yeah, although the lower grade bats aren't as good quality, they're still absolutely brilliant quality, and they will offer everything you need for a lot of people. Now, one of my favourite things about the Prophecy Cricket bats are the designs. These are 3 different designs here, as you can see. I will let you have a closer look at them right now. Another thing, like I say, which is great about Prophecy Cricket is they're wicket keeping specialists. Myself, I'm a wicket keeper, and this is great. You can get wicket keeping gloves, pads, and inners. Everything you need as a wicket keeper. As for wicket keepers, it's more expensive as well, so the fact Prophecy is cheaper is great because we also have to buy batting stuff like there and wicket keeping stuff, as well as spikes, caps, etc, etc. The one thing I love about their wicket keeping gloves is they are so smart and simplistic. This is perfect for me, nothing too flashy, just make it look smart. And they are so grippy as well. What I will do now is let you have a look at the wicket keeping gloves in action as well, so you can just see just how grippy they are and how well they perform. So as you can tell from that video, so sticky, which means I will drop less catches and catch more, fingers crossed. The last thing about Prophecy, which you don't get with many other brands, is the fact you can have one-to-one consultations with them. So you can have a meeting with them and discuss what you want, what they think you need, and the best solution forward so you can get the most out of your game. This is great because there's no good just buying a random bat that you don't know is going to do good for you. You want one that you can trust, one that is good, one that's good quality, one that's going to serve you well. And this is why Prophecy Cricket is so good. I would definitely recommend buying equipment from this shop.